best choice for galactic commerce.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, these three braved great dangers.
Well, I skimmed, but despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, over the years, there are fools who die. But I've seen enough failures in my time.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only...
No.
This old man's words.
The Marshal ordered me. The Marshal is well aware.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity.
By introducing the... As for the ambrosial... Oh, by the way. Yes. There will be numerous. The host will dispatch us.
What's this?
This sword case, I don't mean to boast. I've been wondering. Moreover...
Thank you for your generosity, Elder White.
If you want to give me a...
I know you're all about... Yeah. And the outcome of our duel, that's exactly what I...
Not to be
While you both seem caught, we don't know who the winner...
How does that...
In my humble opinion, I'd be greatly pleased.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait! Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Things are already complicated enough.
He strikes as for Miss March.
I appreciate... Plus, I heard the...
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But...
Looks like March is cured.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yang Qing?
General, So you're admitting your defeat, huh?
If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yang Qing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insight.
I see, General.
Now that Yang Qing has...
It's up.
At least that way, I will...
Hey! Then I'm on board.
Great! Yunli and I will head out and purchase...
You're... General Huayan's gone.
Yeah,
Because... But from his point of view, since the crew's action, and he wants to see it...
Elder Huayan is... My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because, in the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Don't worry, General. No matter what...
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
The illustrious Merlin's claw waiting for me? And for so long, too.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought? Well, I wouldn't say I have...
Still,
That healer with the odd name and picture...
Jiao Cho. He's been given my background.
I'm relieved to know that as your friend.
The Arbor's rebirth has... Although, the report from... As you know, the fugitive Law Fu precept, it is for these reasons. Well, duty...
I understand. The Law Fu has unfortunately, for...
That's true.
Hule.
The nemesis of the...
Usually, only...
The Foxians in the Alliance, given the situation, that's why I was sent here.
And so...
Well, not everything.
Tell...
The Verdant Knights followed... However, some...
Our people?
No, neither.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
There you are.
You haven't forgotten about her.
Hey, why are you...
This is, let me make it clear. Swordplay training... I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance.
Is it too late for...
You need to toughen up and...
You're so hot by the...
I've found a quiet spot in the back.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? Master Yun Li. Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret?
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. As the host,
Stand aside. Quickly. Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse What's this? Sword practice required. You're awesome, Master Yun Li. See?
actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my... Unfortunately, I didn't...
Thank you, Master.
Bet you didn't...
The real competition is just getting started. I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird? So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me? Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for...
All right.
Wait. Well, I heard you. Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then I apologize in advance.
Please have some tea, masters.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Yes, you! Ignore him. Strength is everything. Rock-shattering slash! Right on time. Like this? 10 of you.
Well done! So, how many of my moves can you block?
Yes, you!
Time for some swordplay! Strike with heart!
Pulverizing sword strike! Skills polished, ready. Better not underestimate me! Right on time. I'm starting to get the hang of it.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Practice is over. Swords descend!
I get it now! I could take 10 of you! With a true heart and focused mind, here I come! Yes, you! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this! What are you mumbling about? Isn't this a sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Blade in flight!
I'll melt you all down. Skills polished, ready to shine. Clouds severing mountains!
Time for some swordplay! Strike with heart!
That's how a true master does it. All right, check out this move. Yes, you! The outcome lies within the self, not the sword. I'll melt you all down.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
To Earth, it descends with might! Eradicate! I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start her
strength. Seriously.
I could ask you the same.
Instead,
Skilled sword master.
you're quite the
Theorist.
Hey, it's...
But it does matter.
Aww. Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom. As for me, one of them is Yenqing. Both masters are super strict. I tried to drag her into... Still, thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply.
well done.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating...
Get ready.
With your talent, Miss March...
Decades?
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see.
Allow information.
Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yenqing will...
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle...
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop...
Why are you two arguing?
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason... Tomorrow,
Mr. Jiaoqiu.
Ah, got it.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about
If you know nothing about...
From my it's like your sword, for example. Go. Well, it's just...
So, you're...
I'm a healer, seeing the way you're looking at me.
Why is this guy...
Do you recognize this bottle of...
No?
This is called...
Is it...
Well, it depends on how it's used. Increase the dose. This thing can...
That maybe... Huh.
Hey, why the insult?
Seems like you get...
Picture this. In the throes of surviving the battle...
Perhaps you've When I was appointed as the ring... And this is how the general... The war dance is the...
That's quite an Hearing you speak so...
You want to see the Sky Splitters? Let's go. I'll give...
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's not.
Do you see that airship in the distance?
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually tomorrow. Since I was a kid, I understand that even in each day. But then, after that, I often ask while the general could... But after, as a member of the Cloud... That's why.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so...
Age doesn't really...
It's not polite to...
I'm not asking your...
You don't talk like a... Well,
Sounds like that mind...
I bet my... Since I was a kid, so whenever...
Hey, what do you...
Well, it's better to...
What...
Oh, judging from my well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the star...
What? You're...
It's getting late, miss. By the way, Yanqing...
Actually...
I understand.
Serious...
Why don't we take...
What? You want...
For some reason. All right. I'll take you.
Just shut up! You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission. Dedicating yourself on doing my best when the guns go off tomorrow. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Sorry. I'll take the little ones away right now.
Big sis! Let's go! I want to play in Ever Hunt Plains!
Huh? Ever Hunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big...
Ha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhorn Plains.
Come on. Can't you?
Yeah, and that pink-haired fox tried to say something.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize.
What? Is it
You have.
Cloud Knight. I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the app. Follow my lead and be careful.
Never mind who they are.
Don't get too close, Miss March.
We should have just killed those. Those little brats won't take a cut. The theatrics group. So where are we headed?
To check the freights, weapons, supplies.
So,
I have no clue. Just hang in.
Let's just put the cargo. Lord Moktok said that it.
Don't worry, I've changed.
Is it just me?
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape. They keep talking about their...
They're definitely up to.
Tread softly. Breathe quietly. And make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Don't be so paranoid. Work too hard.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Watch out! They're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they up to?
Never mind who they. Never mind who they are.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my... Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beasts. Lord Moktok is...
What did he just say? Beast?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Orson? You hold some
Adusa!
academic value,
Die,
I
you
suppose.
lowly beasts!
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. And remember, we're all in this together.
Borison? There's more to life than
Adusa!
all things
Die,
considered.
you lowly beasts!
How's this taste?
You're the best.
Tedious. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Pay attention.
Skills polished, ready to shine. Better not underestimate me.
That's all you've got?
Stand down and I'll spare you. A blade of moonlight.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time. Eternal melody.
I could take 10 of you. Master, have some tea. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. You'll do.
Pardon my manners.
So,
All will be revealed.
in the mood for another beating?
In lunar flame!
How is this possible? How did these Voxians...
They're not Voxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the...
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borison manage to...
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter... They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Huh? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Force.
wanna...
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Sha.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for... That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. And over the years, the damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And...
You have a clever...
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron.
จะบอกว่านั่นแม่หนูดีไหมอะมีใครเป็นญาติเขาเอาอะไรมาดีวะจะบอกว่านั่นแม่หนูดีไหมอะ
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, now that's interesting. Looks like you're quite close to the Stellaron Hunters. However, I must warn you that they are wanted felons. While I appreciate your honesty, being honest about this topic might make you look suspicious to some. Let's move on to the next question. But here's the thing.
ถ้าบอกเคยเจอตั้นชูกูก็น่าสงสัยอีกดีว่า
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
ชูมาตอบเองจะดีกว่าไหม
Revenge is also a form of the hunt.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse. According to the report, Lord Rat, she disguised herself as.
เสียดายว่าตั้นชูตายหาไปแล้วแม้แต่ร่างกายยังสลายเป็นเท่าฐานบอกแสที่ตามสืบได้เลยหายไปเลยรายงานบอกว่าหลอร์ดลาเวนเจอร์แพนเทเลียคือผู้บงการเบื้องหลังแผนการโอ้เอาต้นตอภัยพิบัติที่ไปไหนมาไหนไม่ได้อิสระมารับผิดชอบที่สะดวกเหลือเกินแพนเทเลียเป็นเผ่าเฮลิโอบีเล่า
Ventilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought against the Xianzhou. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Just as she said, when the ambrosial arbor resurrected.
If Elder Huai Yan accepts the explanation. Oh, it seems that you're generals. I am finished.
So, what do you think?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. However, first, the second, third, you.
Merlin's Claw.
From the moment I walked in.
As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, and as for the ward.
But, unfortunately,
So what are your thoughts on all?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully personally, I think all these rumors just as what happened on the Xianzhou.
You mean
The scouts of the Verdant Night.
And entity?
According to the report. That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one. I've always had faith in.
What's in this?
General Jing Yuan, you are. And for that, I'll have to. No, I'm not imprisoning you.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requires.
Oh, there's one more thing.
So.
Exactly. Hule is locked up.
It makes sense to.
And as for Hule,